And welcome to episode 17 of Did Y'all Know? I'm Sam.
I'm Dan.
I'm Sikander the Great.
That's right. We got Sikander the Great coming here today.
We got a special show coming on. And did y'all know that during the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake / tsunami, which registered on the Richter scale at 9.1, 9.3, it was so powerful, the tectonic plates moving was so powerful that it actually sped up the rotation of the Earth.
Wow.
And I'll give you exactly about how much. It sped it up by 2.68 microseconds. So it says right here, it also slightly changed the shape of the Earth, specifically by decreasing Earth's oblateness by 1 part per 10 billion and increasing Earth's rotation a little, thus shortening the length of the day. So in 2004, it might be normal now, I don't know, days were just a little bit shorter.
Just a tiny
by
bit shorter.
2.6 microseconds.
You know what I want to do? I want to talk to the guy who calculated this.
Yeah,
I know
right?
the people whose job is to do that,
Yeah.
to measure the rotation of the Earth. Dan,
I would have just
come
like,
on.
I would have just like rounded it up to 0. Like,
Exactly.
nothing happened,
Hey,
guys. Like,
nothing
it's fine.
happened. Don't worry about it. And in that case, let's get to the intro music. And thank you to everyone for listening to Did Y'all Know? This is episode 17. You guys can go to our website, didyallknow.com. And contact us at our Instagram at dyk_podcast or email us at learnsomething@didyallknow.com if you have any stories or anything you'd like to talk about. Dan?
Man, I'm actually surprised you got all of those right that time.
Well,
we've had a couple other
I am
episodes.
the host of the show. I'm quite the entertainer.
You really should know your stuff as the host of the show.
Well, you know what? What can I say? You picked the right guy. And
Yeah.
Dan, speaking of picking the right guys, we got a special guest here, a friend of yours, huh?
We do. We have Sikander the Great coming in hot over
Great.
here.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you guys so much. How's everyone doing
We're
today?
doing awesome.
You just got off a 36-hour shift. How are you doing awesome right now?
I'm doing well. I've had a shot and a half of whiskey, which is great. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Did y'all know?
Yeah.
And I'm feeling okay. 36 hours. The fire department can definitely beat you down a little bit, but I'm feeling good. I'm with my friends. Let's do it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because last week I was like, hey, when are you available? You're just like, Wednesday. And I was like, awesome. I'm scheduling us. I threw it on your calendar. And then on Monday, you're just like, we got a problem. I'm working.
Dan, it's, I look, I'm a busy man, but I'm here now. Okay. And it may have cost me money to be here. So just be happy.
I did your dishes.
All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I had no dishes in the sink. Don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we got on the agenda today, Producer Dan?
So, man, just real quick, I did want to reintroduce Sikander the Great, good friend of mine that I actually, I met you on TikTok back in August, maybe like, what comes before August? Like
September? No,
July. Yeah, July, August area.
No.
So you reached out to me after I threw on a little TikTok that got like a little bit of virality, like not a whole lot.
Was it the cat? Was your cat?
No, it wasn't the cat one. No,
Oh.
it was a droning of Dallas. And
dope.
Sikander hit me up and he was like, hey man, like cool video. I got some video ideas that I'm trying to get. I just moved here about a year ago.
Okay. Where'd you move from?
I moved from California, and before that, I was in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's
Canadian. Nice.
There's a like awesome kind of background that we're going to certainly go into after, kind of getting into our history lesson today. But the reason why we are doing the history of YouTube is because Sikander the Great is actually a YouTuber
Yes,
/ also
Musician.
musician.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What do you play? That's right.
I'm
You
a
know what?
rapper.
I don't even know why I
Yeah.
said that. I've
Yeah.
listened to your stuff already. You're a rapper. I mean, you play the vocals.
I
Duh.
play the
vocals.
microphone.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, and Skander's a pretty decently sized YouTuber too. We're glad to have you here and hear
You
about
got
what's
content,
going on.
man.
Because
You got
Thank
some following.
you seems like
Yeah.
you're gonna know the kind of the inners and outers of
Yeah.
the YouTube culture.
So I worked for a channel which now has 2.1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 50 on my own, and then I have a wife with 50 as well.
Not 50 subscribers, 50,000.
We're talking 50,000 here, people.
50,000.
50,000.
50 grand.
So I know a little bit about making videos.
Cool.
Not a whole lot, but just a little bit.
Alrighty.
And I love it, man. It's so much fun. It's so freeing, and you really get to express who you are.
Right.
I love
It's
that.
that creative aspect that
Yeah.
we're trying to, hit here, Sam.
Yeah.
We are definitely trying to be creative people as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
come on, Dan.
So go ahead and like and subscribe to us, people. Right?
Okay. Just do it. Come on. Just do it. All right. Anyway.
So, anyways, yeah. So we'll certainly get into that on the second half of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But now I got to talk about the history of YouTube because there are some cool facts
The
out there
history of YouTube.
that not a lot of people know.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it, Dan.
And Sikander, just real quick heads up, we like to do guessing games on this.
All right.
So I'm not
All
going to
right.
give you like all the facts. I'm going to be like, what did blah 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 do, or what? I don't know. Like
What an excellent example, Dan.
yeah,
We're gonna ask you what did blah 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 do.
yeah.
I
this
think
is-
I get it.
This is
Deal.
why I'm the
All right.
producer. This is why you're the host.
All right. Get on with it.
Anyways, the history of YouTube. I've said that 4 times now.
Mm-hmm.
Started back when? Do you guys know?
I'm gonna say 2006, 2004. I'm going for
2004 or 2002.
2005.
Damn.
Oh,
2005
close.
started
Really?
back in 2005, and so the creators of YouTube actually came from the company PayPal.
Okay.
No way.
Yeah, the company that Elon Musk started before he created Tesla and everything like that.
I just recently learned that.
That he created Tesla or PayPal.
Not
You guys
Tesla.
want to know something crazy? He
Yeah.
didn't create Tesla.
He didn't create Tesla.
Oh yeah,
didn't.
actually, he was made CEO. I
Yeah.
found that out too.
Oh,
he
really?
Didn't, he didn't make
Yeah.
Tesla. He's also from South Africa. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know
I feel like
that
a
one.
lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But anyway, and he's also dating Grimes.
So Grimes.
He's
Oh
a
yeah.
musician. Weird girl.
Yeah, weird girl for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, that's
they
who we had
created that
that-
weird kid too.
Yeah. They created.
Oh right. I don't know. If,
That's the weirdest way to put it, but yeah, they created that thing.
It has a kid?
X8E.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a kid and it
Oh.
has that weird name.
he's like the Terminator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. He looks weird.
No, he looks like a child, but his
Oh,
name.
but his name is
is
weird.
like T1000 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Going back to kill Sarah Connor. Okay.
Is that like a calculator or something? So, anyways, yeah. So YouTube was created by guys that left PayPal in order to create this site called TuneIn Hookup, which was supposed to be a dating website where you would be able to record yourself and put it on the dating website so then people could like see you. So
Oh.
it was a video dating site.
Okay.
Let me tell you guys, it did not take off.
It didn't take off.
Didn't take off whatsoever.
People are already uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
on video, so you
Swear to
know.
God.
But so to make it sure that make that like your dating profile, I can't imagine that would be a very good
Right.
you know
So
icebreaker.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. And like even nowadays, the dating websites, or they don't do video, not yet. At least that's
Thank God.
I mean, do you consider TikTok a dating website? Because
it could be.
I know a lot of people that talk to women from TikTok.
Huh.
Yeah.
I should
Weird.
I should start doing that.
I think you
Yeah.
should, Dan.
Maybe.
I should
Yeah.
bring back the Dan
dab?
the Dan
Yeah,
advisory board.
We could always bring back the dab Dan advisory board.
Oh,
you could,
I like
you could
that.
give me some tips.
We just give
since you're-
advice on talking to women.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, moving on. So that website did not work out, right? TuneIn Hookup, it's a flaw, a
Okay.
fluke. It messed up. So, anyways, one day after Super Bowl 38 in 2004, do you guys recall anything from the Super Bowl in
Not-
terms of a mishap with the halftime show?
Oh,
I was like
is
8
that
years old, dude.
is that that was oh my God, I can't believe it was Justin Timberlake and
Yes.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
That was Super Bowl 38.
That was Super Bowl 38
Holy
in 2004.
Dang, and
Yep.
and we're now 52. Something
Yeah.
like that.
So
Jeez.
Super Bowl 38, Janet Jackson had her wardrobe malfunction.
Yep.
And what happened is once that video was like on the internet, it was very hard to find. And one of the guys that created the TuneIn Hookup, they realized how hard it was to find that video on the internet. And so there's like, okay, we could fix this problem. We got to like make
So we made a website called janetjacksonmishap.com/pasties.
Yeah.
Boom.
Also known as YouTube. So YouTube was created solely based on around the fact that it's like they could not find this video. So it's like, okay, we gotta eventually make it easier to like make, I guess, to find videos. So that's exactly what they did. In 2005, on February 14th, YouTube was created in a tiny room above a pizza shop in California.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No way.
Yep. So luckily,
What?
What'd you say?
What was it over?
What was a pizza shop in California?
Sorry, I'm back. That's cool. That's interesting.
Sam had to go get a brewski real quick. So luckily, the reason why it's so easy for them to create is because they already had all the code, pretty much all the code ready from Tune In Hookup, right?
Wow.
So they were able to just kind of convert all that into what is known as YouTube at that point. And so the first video ever uploaded was called...
I know this.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What is it
I do
called?
know this. It has something to do with an elephant, right?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Look at me.
Really?
Did y'all know this is why I'm your host? Boom.
How
Let's
did
go.
you know that?
I have no idea, but I do know it had something to do with like an elephant in a zoo and like commenting on it. Just one of those weird factlets I know. I'm full of them.
Yep. The first video ever uploaded to YouTube was back on April 23rd, 2005. So like 2 months after like they started working on this thing.
That's surprising.
Yeah, right? Kind of surprising. It was called Me at the Zoo.
Me at the zoo.
Yeah.
Me at the
and
zoo, man.
I looked at this like video, just a glimpse of it. It's literally this guy kind of like standing in front of an elephant, like talking.
Yeah.
It's not much.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. First
I'm
video.
like, I kind of want to look back and see how many views. Obviously, it doesn't have the most views. I know that for a fact, but just the fact that just because it's the very first video, it's got to have a few million at least.
Oh, if not more.
Yeah, I believe it has around like 300 million right now.
Wow.
Well, if not
Well
more.
deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved, sure.
And I wonder if he's getting any monetization for it.
He's not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's too
Yeah.
old. It's,
Probably too old.
It's a legacy.
for sure. So we'll get into monetization a little bit later on. But anyways, the first video to hit 1 million views. How long after that video released in April 23rd do you think that first video hit 1 million views? Not this video, but another video that someone released.
Okay, a different video someone released was the very first video to hit a million views, and how long it took to get to that?
How long? Yeah, how long before someone hit 1 million views on their video?
Okay. I'm gonna go with.
Like it's a
I'm
date.
gonna go with.
It's a date. So it's like
You're awful at asking questions.
absolutely. That's why I'm the producer. From April, when was it that the very first video was released that hit 1 million views?
Are you looking for like a date? Like a year?
Okay, October 10th.
Close?
Is it in the same year?
Yeah,
Is it
year.
October?
October 1st.
September.
Okay.
Okay.
Just I don't
September
know the
what?
actual date.
Why did you just say a month then?
Yeah,
Why
I
did you
was
ask for a
thinking the
date?
same thing.
If you don't have the answer that
Because guys, I'm hot. This is awkward for
hot?
me. Like
Okay.
it's just I'm the producer. This is your job. But anyway, so yeah, 1 million views in September, and it was by Nike. Nike
Okay.
made this video, and it was a video of Ronaldinho, the soccer star.
Sorry, yeah.
So first 1 million view. In October 2006, Google acquired YouTube.
I remember that happened, yeah.
Do you guys know how much that he acquired it for?
I'm gonna go with 250 million.
Low.
100 million.
Lower.
10 million.
No, I mean like you were low. You were low.
Okay, a billion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1
Yeah,
billion?
right. 1.6 billion.
I didn't think it was gonna be that much because I feel like it would have been like a buyout at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is like a, so this guy from his basement make this cool website. Big people want to buy it. Here's
Yeah.
250. I'd be happy with $250 million if I made YouTube. You know?
I'm pretty sure they pay less usually. I have a buddy who sold an app and it was for like $1 million.
Really?
Yeah, but the first thing he did was buy a Lambo, which I was like, that's the dumbest thing you could
That's
do.
a-
Nah,
it's a-
you want to invest that money at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, that's
Or
a
just
to
make
me
that
that's a
money
pretty
grow.
bad investment.
That's
Yeah.
a terrible. I mean, it's not really an investment. That's
No,
that's
it's-
stupid.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not an investment whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was a really your buddy shouldn't have done that.
I know.
but-
I know.
It's
But
you
he
know.
does have a Lambo. No.
But hey, he's got a Lambo,
So, anyways, they acquired it.
and now he can never park in front of a Walmart. He's always got to park in the back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They
But
acquired it.
The thing is, he still has to go to Walmart because he didn't
Yeah,
invest it. That's the bad part.
he still has a thrift for coffee
Yeah,
mugs.
sure. So, anyways, they acquired it whenever YouTube only had 65 employees, but Google called it the next step in the evolution of the internet.
Really?
And that was in 2006. So literally going from starting out this like video thing in 2005 to being acquired by Google for $1.6 billion.
It's pretty amazing.
You're on to something.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I wish I had an idea like that.
yeah, right.
I've got some app ideas. We'll talk later.
Yeah. What's
Yeah. Give me your Lambo guy contact. So anyways, in May 2007, YouTube finally launched what was called YouTube Partner. And that made it possible for people to turn their hobbies into businesses. Pretty much meaning that you could get paid on YouTube now, which
nice.
you've been paid on YouTube,
Yeah.
just through your past relationships and
Yeah.
everything. So I mean that started in 2007, and in August 2007, so that was May. This is in August. YouTube finally thought it was time to start making money, and that's whenever they rolled out advertisements.
Yeah.
So they didn't have any advertisements for 2 years.
I got ad blocker. No big deal.
Yeah. So that's kind of a quick history of it. A couple other fun things. I'm going to start going into a couple facts. If you were to watch YouTube nonstop for 4 days, you would only get through what was uploaded in the past 60 seconds.
Oh my
No
God. Seriously?
way.
Yeah.
That is a
That's
surprising fact.
insanity.
And that was a fact in 2015.
Oh my God.
So
So it's probably like 30 seconds now.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Like
Jeez.
it's crazy how much is uploaded to
Jeez.
YouTube now.
You know, and it's like I know we'll get into this later, but like I commend you and your ability to stand out, you know, with all the stuff
Thank
in
you.
there, you know what I
Thank
mean? But
you.
we'll go to that later,
Yeah.
but that's impressive. And
Yep.
that's a lot of YouTube content.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But most of it's probably garbage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably like a review of the movie Balto
It's probably-
or something. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
So here's two other ones. YouTube is the second most used search engine.
Search engine.
Search engine.
Okay, so it's just
I
search for
second-
videos.
I
though. Like, I
believe
mean,
that.
if you're just saying that the text box at the top that's
Yeah.
search is
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
considered
yeah.
a search engine, then I would get that. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Number one being Ask Jeeves.
Totally.
Well, that makes sense, right? You think about it. You want to build a wall or something. You don't Google how to do it. You kind of
Right.
YouTube it, right?
You like go to
So,
YouTube. and
Yeah,
just search
trust me.
how to
Build the walls.
how to build a mud hut.
How to build a mud hut, right? Yeah.
And it is also the third most visited site on the internet.
Oh, I think I know what the first is.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. So one's Google,
Yeah.
Probably.
and
Oh,
then
for
sure.
I assume the other one is probably Facebook.
I would say those two. What do you think?
Do you know the answer to the
it
question?
has a
No.
Oh,
it has a black and orange theme.
You have to think about that.
Reddit.
Yes.
Wait, yeah, Reddit.
No.
Reddit has an orange.
No, he's talking
icon.
about the hub.
The hub of all.
Continuing on.
The hub. Gotcha. With that
Continuing on.
with that very addictive drum beat in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I don't think that is the most visited.
Okay, well, someone's got to look it up.
We
at
gotta
this
look
point.
it up
Yeah.
now. I think it's visited by a lot
Yeah.
of people,
Okay,
especially.
my money's on it being top 10.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say no. Actually, I'm gonna say it's not top 10. Let's do
All
it right here. You
I'll
and
put
I,
like
let's go.
20 cents on it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's go. 20 cents is all I
Wow.
got. I'm a fireman. That's all I got.
Let's
Gambling.
Let's go. So come on.
Oh, you
go.
want me to
Yeah,
look it
Come
up?
on.
Fine.
Get on
Fine,
with
fine,
it.
fine, fine.
Top 10
Okay.
most visited websites. I'm gonna say it's not top 10.
Top 10
And you're saying it isn't top 10.
visited websites in the world? We're going world or
All
US?
right, let's do world.
World.
Oh, well, then I got this all day
oh,
because they're gonna
man.
have some stuff from.
Okay. Wikipedia is
Let's go.
actually
Let's
You're
go.
right.
number one.
Yes.
YouTube number 2.
No, but this is
Amazon,
US. This isn't world. Let's check world.
Oh. Actually,
Well, is the hub even on here?
is it? Yeah, is it even on?
It's not.
Hey, do Control F. Control F.
Well, it's only the 100. Nope. It's not on there
Check
at all.
world. I feel like world might be top.
It's those damn Russians. You know what I mean?
Okay, in the world. Give us a second, listeners, people.
Okay, well,
Is this the same? Okay, here we go. Oh, Google search is actually the top in the world. Most popular
I mean,
websites in the
I
world.
believe
And then
it.
YouTube is still second.
all right, Dan, go back to the United States. Let's at least get the viewers or the listeners something that we can tell them.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, so listeners, top 5 websites right now in the world. Number 5, or in the United States, number 5 being Twitter. Number 4 is Facebook. 3 is Amazon. I can't believe I forgot about Amazon. 2 is YouTube, and 1 is Wikipedia. And now let me say one thing about Wikipedia real quick before we continue, is that a lot of people don't know, and you may not even notice, but when you go on Wikipedia, there's never advertisements.
Yeah, that's why around December time they always ask you for money.
Right.
Yeah.
So the top 5 most visited websites, every single person on them that owns that website is a multi-millionaire. The guy who owns Wikipedia, net worth's like $250,000.
Yeah,
Really?
no, it's not that
Why?
much.
They don't run ads.
Why?
Wikipedia solely runs on donations.
So how does the guy make money?
Well, he believes that Wikipedia should be accessible to all without the impedance of advertisements.
And that man
he's
deserves a Nobel Prize.
Yeah,
For
he's
sure.
doing it over the
Yeah.
out of the gracious. As a matter of fact, I swear to God when I say this, I donate to Wikipedia.
You did?
I do. I've
Wow.
done it multiple times, like $5. I go to Wikipedia all the time because this is how I know everything. This is how we know everything. I go to Wikipedia, I just look stuff up.
Okay,
you know,
fair.
I go there just to to learn about new things, whether it be for the podcast or something at work, or I'm just screwing around and it's just interesting.
Yeah.
I love Wikipedia. I donate, and the fact that they don't use ads and it's there and it's just the collection of everything in the universe.
Yeah.
It's pretty
nice.
nice.
It's commendable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Wikipedia and Khan Academy got me through school.
Oh, yeah, Khan Academy.
Yeah, for sure.
Wikipedia
Come
and Khan
on.
Academy.
Yeah.
I love those two things.
For sure.
That's also like one of those free ones. I don't know if
I
they
mean,
do
it's
like
on
it.
YouTube, so like advertisements
true.
technically.
I guess so.
But
But,
still, you
yeah.
know, everything's categorized. You want
Yeah.
to learn about trigonometry? Khan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You want to learn about
Yeah.
basket weaving? Khan.
Oh, he does basket weaving and things like that too?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Check it out.
That's,
You are. He's
I
pulling
mean,
it.
I wouldn't be
He's pulling your
surprised. I
leg.
thought it was just like math.
Well, they
and
probably
shit.
would. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, Dan.
So, anyways, one more fact before we get into the, I guess, popularity of different channels and subscribers and views. 60% of YouTube is watched outside of the U.S.
Really?
Well,
Well, I
that's
believe
not as
that.
surprising.
Yeah, it's not that
Yeah.
surprising because it's just population.
Just
I mean,
a lot of people
we're talking
that are
about
outside of the
talking
U.S.
about
yeah.
India and China both have over 1 billion people.
Yeah.
So,
And
Yep,
it's
yep.
330 million versus
so
like 1.2
you think
billion.
that's that cool, but it's not.
You-
So continue. Move
Shut
on.
me down hard.
Move on.
Okay, a couple other fun facts. Justin Bieber got his start off of YouTube.
Was it
Yeah.
baby?
No. He actually posted
This is
like,
like-
covers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Was
This
a
is
good time.
this is far before
Yeah,
he got
yeah,
big.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. You know, Baby actually used to be. I don't believe it is now. Used to be the most disliked
We
video
will
on
get
YouTube.
into that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
He has it
Getting
all
ahead of yourself.
prepared.
I do.
All right.
TV shows such as Broad City and Workaholics started on YouTube
That-
as of skits.
That is two of many, actually.
I could imagine.
Whitest Kids You Know is
That's
one
true.
of them.
They ended up
that's
making
not like
it
a
to
big example, I guess. It's not that huge, but Donald Glover got his start
Really?
from a comedy skit group on YouTube called Derek Comedy.
I used to watch them.
Yeah.
What did you see the fruit one? The fruit basket?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I know you're talking. My
Yeah.
best one. I like the b-boy stance. That was my. He had his hand surgically attached to his back, so he can do the b-boy stance all the time.
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
know what you're
So
talking about.
he got to start on there. They made a movie called like Mystery Team or something like that. That was like a straight DVD movie, hilarious. But then he started doing acting and then music and then so
There you
he
go.
got started on YouTube.
That's amazing.
That's
gosh,
awesome.
I mean
a lot of people for sure.
I mean, you can go on
Yeah.
forever. I mean,
Yeah.
So then,
Smosh and they
Yeah,
got their own
Smosh,
show and
yep.
stuff, and when they were all big.
right. So let's get into the top subscriber counts right now. So coming in at number 1 is actually a Hindi/Indian
T-Series.
T-Series.
There was a whole war between T-Series and PewDiePie. Do you
Yeah,
guys know
that's
about that?
right.
Oh
That's
man,
right.
that says T. I thought that said T Swift.
Nope.
I believed it though. So I
No,
was
Did
like,
you?
Yeah.
Taylor
No.
Swift
No,
having
No,
the most.
She's not that big.
No.
Come on.
So
Okay, so T Series is a what? You said a Hindi music group.
It's like a production company.
Yep.
It's like
Or
like
I guess
Warner Brothers.
Indian music group.
Yeah.
Or-
No,
it's a
production
production
company.
company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. They create a lot of music and everything like
Yeah.
that. So and then PewDiePie is more of entertainment, where he's a lot of video games and everything. He used to have the highest subscriber count,
Right.
but then T-Series took it over, I believe, back in August 2019, and T-Series has held the top spot for 661 consecutive days now.
Wow.
Yep.
But that's hats off to PewDiePie for even competing.
Yeah, how about the fact that he's still ahead of SET India? He's literally beating out an entire country of 1 billion people with
Yeah.
that many. I mean, come on,
Right.
That's
He's
pretty
he's got
impressive.
a lot of
impressive.
subscribers.
I
for
don't like
sure.
him, but it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So those are the top two, and T-Series has 169 million. PewDiePie has 109 million as of now.
Wow.
The other ones, they're not really as important. One of them is a nursery rhymes coming in on number 3, and they got 103. Set India number 4 is at 94 million, and Kids Diana Show is coming in at 73 million. Which I've never heard of those last three. I've heard of T-Series and PewDiePie.
Really?
That's it.
I haven't heard of the. Okay, Set India is also a channel.
Yeah.
It's like a TV channel.
Okay.
And like they just post like movies and shit like that. I don't know how.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
So they post,
we'll bleep it out.
okay, well they post things like that. So the fact that PewDiePie is up there is amazing. It's,
Right,
It's insanity.
Okay, so a couple other different things. Let's go into the milestones and the reactions. So, back in, we're gonna go off of a list of people and the first ones to hit each of the different milestones.
I think I could probably say something about every single one of these.
So,
Growing up, man.
is this geriatric?
Geriatric.
Geriatric 1927.
That was just an old guy talking.
I guess so.
Right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that was
honestly.
just an old man talking, and it was just.
What
like
was he
real-
talking about?
I don't know.
Is he a geriatric like specialist?
I would hope so.
No, it was an old man.
Never
Oh,
mind
is
then.
that why he called himself?
That's
geriatric?
why the number is 1927. Those year he was
That was
born.
just old guy.
No way.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
It's just
he
an
is
old man
old.
talking.
Okay,
Oh,
so this
wow.
was the first guy to reach 25,000 subscribers. And that was back in September 2006. Lonely Girl 15.
Lonely Girl 15.
First one to hit 50,000 November 2006.
Big hoax.
Huh?
Big hoax on
Big
that one.
hoax girl?
Big hoax.
Ooh.
Lonely Girl 15 was a big hoax. So it was a
Wow.
girl that like, I think it was like a character she was playing, but it was like a vlog, and she was saying like she was really lonely and stuff like that. But it turns out that everything was like fake or something like that. It
Ooh.
kinda, I don't know the whole story, but
Really?
let me know a comment on something I don't know. But that it was some stuff like that.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Smosh was the first one to hit 100,000 subscribers. Fred, that was like F backwards R-E-D, if you guys remember that guy.
Yeah.
1 million. First one to hit 1 million. I don't want to mispronounce this.
Pronounced Niga Higa.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And it's like the greatest YouTube channel ever. When it
Really?
was
He's
around.
an
Yeah.
Asian guy, right?
The Asian dude,
Yeah.
he was so funny. Oh my god.
I remember watching him a lot.
He's hilarious.
First one to hit 2 million subscribers. That's in 2010. Ray William Johnson. Never heard of that guy.
He's like
He's
he's a
hilarious.
talking head.
You guys
Okay,
don't know
Talking
about
Head.
Equals 3? The show? Equals 3?
Nope.
It was amazing. So basically he would comment on viral videos at the time, and he would just make fun of them. And I was like 10 years old when he used to make videos, so
Yeah.
I would love it. It was the
Really?
funniest thing. Yeah, it was amazing. Him and Niga Higa I used to watch.
Nice.
All the time.
He kind of. You ever heard of Phil DeFranco?
No.
He was kind of like
Yeah, I
talking head sort of thing.
Yeah,
you know,
I
like
know
and
Phil.
did stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really popular at that point in time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
So he's the one that hit 5 million, and that was in 2011. Smosh came back in and was the first one to hit 10 million. That's in 2013. And then, of course, we have PewDiePie that hit the 20 million and 50 million mark back to back. That was 2014 and then 2016. And then T-Series is sweeping it under the rug with the 100 million
There's
in
that
2019.
T-series again, man.
Yep.
You know.
100 million in 2019 and 150 million in 2020, and that was August 19th, 2020.
Okay.
Damn.
So they'll probably hit that 200 million mark too, seeing that they're at 169 right now. They'll probably be the first ones.
Probably. I mean, they do have like over like 500 people working for them, so it's not surprising that they
Right
would.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Hey, if I had 500 people working for me, I would probably not have a YouTube channel. I'd have like a tire shop. I don't know.
That's a lot of tires.
It would be the biggest tire shop, Dan.
Are you Michelin?
Maybe I can be the next one. Mitch Nicholin.
Mitch Nicholin.
Sounds derogatory. All right.
Apparently, there's a lot of money in tires, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
my dad's buddy is the largest tire distributor in India.
So you
Come
just know the
on.
largest of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Your buddy sells $1 million app. Your buddy.
Yeah, I mean that's the smallest app.
Hey, my
so-
buddy's dad owns 3,000 Applebee's. You know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Yeah. So,
Hey, that's networking.
anyways, let's get into the billion view club.
Okay.
So that's an early metric of a video's popularity. Was called the billion view club, and this was videos which had succeeded and reached over 1 billion since their initial upload. In December 2012, can you guys guess what video it was?
Can we guess?
After
in
you guys looked at it.
2012, what? I actually don't know. I can't see it.
Great.
I can't see it either.
Awesome, because you guys can't read the fine print.
Sorry, say it again. The 2012. What was
2012, what was the...
Oh, it was probably
What was
Gangnam Style.
It
right?
was Gangnam Style.
Oh, okay.
It was the first one to reach
Reach 1 billion. I knew
Reach
that.
1 billion,
Yeah,
yep.
that's right.
In 2015, Baby by Justin Bieber also managed to pass that threshold.
Didn't
So-
that song come out before Gangnam Style?
I
Yeah,
don't-
Baby came out way before Gangnam
So
Style.
what's
I
up
guess
with
it-
that resurgence?
the popularity. It was more of like, Baby just was this slow and steady kind of probably movement, while Gangnam Style, everyone that blew up.
Okay.
Everyone knew about Gangnam
Because that was
Style.
a trend, right?
It was a
With the whole
trend, yeah.
Dance thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. For
So
sure.
that makes sense.
Right. Okay. All
So
right.
that was in 2015.
Uh-huh.
And a total of 10 videos had also done so throughout the rest of that, I guess. I kind of lost my place. Okay. Moving on. Despacito became the first video to reach 3 billion views in August
Well deserved.
2017.
That's a decent song.
Great song, man.
Actually, the music video is pretty well
The
shot.
music
Pretty
video
good. You know.
is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And then it hit 4 billion in 2017.
Uh-huh.
I guess a couple months later. So in August, it was at 3 billion. In October, it was at 4 billion.
Jeez.
1 billion views in just,
Wow.
what, 2 months?
People just loved that song.
It's a great song, man.
You
Yeah.
know.
And then,
The power of music, man.
yep,
Yeah.
5 billion by April 2018. So it slowed down a little bit.
Jeez.
But then 6 billion in 2019 and 7 billion in 2020. So it's still growing. It still has a lot of views.
Well, technically, wouldn't like all videos technically always be growing?
Not ours.
Because you can't take views away.
I
Hey,
guess
those people
so.
who listen to this, they can't take that out of their
They can't
brains
take
now.
that away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're with them forever.
Yeah. You can't
Whether you
unplug.
like it or not. Anyway.
So
Sorry, go ahead.
another fact, as of October 2020, the fastest video to reach 1 billion views was Hello.
Lionel Richie, my man.
What? Adele.
Oh.
Were you joking?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But there are 2 songs called Hello that
One of them's by Lionel
one is by
Richie?
Lionel Richie,
Okay.
which is, by the way, Nicole Richie's dad. Fun fact. Did
Don't
you
even
know?
know who Nicole
And
Yeah, it was Nicole Richie. You gotta
yeah.
break that down.
she was like the dynamic duo with that Paris Hilton girl. By the way,
Okay.
it's just a did y'all know? Okay,
Okay.
It's like a movie fact. It's like
Sure,
she was
sure,
in
sure.
she was like movies and stuff.
Sure.
Anyway,
Okay.
and Lionel, screw her. Lionel Richie's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie's Hello, and then there's Adele's Hello. I like Lionel Richie's Hello better. Hello.
It's me.
No.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So Hello reached 1 billion views in only 87 days. Despacito was 96 days, and Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, great song, 97 days.
You would look at you in your knitted sweater. You would like Ed Sheeran.
My sister got me this sweater for Christmas. Thank you very
Wait,
much.
Well,
You
I'm
don't
sure
like
she's
Ed
a
Sheeran?
good sister. Huh?
You don't like Ed Sheeran?
He's all right. I
I
don't
like
listen
Ed
to him on the rig. Actually, I don't listen to him ever really.
I've actually been at one of
There's
his
a
concerts.
lot of mainstream music, artists, musicians that I recognize that they're good musicians, but I don't listen to him. He's a
Okay.
good artist.
Yeah.
I just don't listen to him.
Okay.
So craziest thing about all those billion views that I was just talking about.
Except the A-Team. Now that's a good song. Hold on, I forgot about that one. Gotta keep
Great
going.
song. The video with the most popularity on YouTube is not one of those that I just described.
Is it something foreign
No.
to us? I mean,
It's called the Baby Shark Dance.
oh, okay.
Is that the like Baby Shark do 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 do
I
like
hate
Mama
that.
Shark do
Yeah,
do do do
yeah.
do do.
It's
7.8 billion views.
you
And the
know,
upload date was 2016.
like I get it because like looking back at the top subscribers and you saw like one of the top 5 with so many millions of views was like a kids channel.
Uh-huh.
Like everybody's got kids, you know. I mean, I can see it, but at the same time, I'm surprised because there's a lot of views that are not kids.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm
Well,
surprised.
Actually, I listen to this video every single day on my way to work. Just
So you're
really
part-
pumps me up.
You're part of the problem.
I'm part of 100 million of those views.
So you're a part of 100 million problems.
Doesn't that song creep you out?
It's not.
It's just
eh,
I guess I didn't really see what was like
Doesn't
the
really
big
creep me out.
the
It's
big
just-
hype about it, you know?
We're talking about the Baby Shark song, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's catchy, right? For one,
Yeah.
but it also sounds like somebody's trying to hypnotise me by saying "do over."
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those songs that like if you played it backwards, it would be like Hail Satan or something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's watch out.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
So I got a fun fact about the one of these on the top 5 because viewers, listeners, we have the top 5 right now. Baby Shark, number 1. Number 2 is Despacito. Number 3, Shape of You, which we've already talked about those.
Mhm.
Number 4, See You Again,
It's
by
be-
Wiz Khalifa
because
and
of
Charlie
because
Puth.
of Fast and Furious, and it's because of
Yeah.
Paul Walker's death.
Because of Paul Walker's death. Get this. So the upload date was April 6th, 2015. Wiz Khalifa
Yeah.
came to my college on April 18th, also my birthday. He came there. Excuse me. He came there and he sang that song for the very first time in front of people
What
At your college.
at my college
No
at
way.
at Arkansas?
at University of Arkansas.
Wiz Khalifa
Wiz
went to the
Khalifa.
University of Arkansas
Yes.
and sang that song for the first time.
For the first time. The upload date was August 6, 2015. And he did not they didn't sing it in a concert or anything until after that.
Why the University? Why the Razorbacks?
Well, he was just going there for the we have this
Okay, so it was a
concert thing.
tour.
No, it
and-
wasn't a tour. It was we paid Wiz Khalifa to come rap. It was
Y'all
called
paid Wiz Khalifa?
University of Arkansas. Yes.
The University of Arkansas paid Wiz Khalifa to come and just sing one song.
Not one song.
Oh, to
no,
to
no,
have
they
a
do a whole
concert. To have a
concert.
yeah,
concert.
have a concert.
But okay, again, the University of Arkansas paid Wiz
What
Khalifa.
is
to
so
have-
wrong with
I'm just,
that,
I just
Sam?
am a little surprised. It's like
No,
something I
they-
would have never have thought.
Universities have a lot of money, man. My university had Tyga, and there was
Yeah.
so many people outside.
So is this like a morale booster for the
Yeah,
for,
it's
for
Yeah,
the
like
students?
pre-finals,
Or-
like,
because
you just-
when I went to college, we had bowling for soup.
That's pretty dope.
Okay, I'm just kidding. That actually is really dope. Bowling for soup. Bowling for soup is from Denton, Texas.
Yeah.
But no, we didn't have anything like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a smaller college. Yes, I get it. I didn't know colleges did that.
Yes. Yeah. So
You know,
they did
and
that.
they get really wild, man.
I
They
bet.
had borders made of steel, and because they only let a certain amount of people in at the time, we
were
ended
people
up
jumping over.
No, we started riding. Right,
Ooh.
so we started not we.
Ooh.
I was just kind of standing
Hot
there.
word.
Yeah. So I was just kind of standing there, and people just started breaking through these fences.
Yeah.
To
and
see
tearing-
Tyga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What college is this?
York University.
York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is back in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
And yeah, just broke down walls. People started getting arrested, and then I kind of just, while people were getting arrested, walked through and
There you go.
said
Yeah. See,
anything
all you
to
gotta
them.
do is be inconspicuous.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
that's how I get into any building I'm not allowed to. Be in.
exactly. And yeah,
But not the Capitol. All right, moving on.
So, anyways, yeah, that was number 4. Number 5 is called Johnny Johnny Yes Papa. I think it's
that's so annoying. Don't even.
I don't even know what that one is, but it's another kid one.
I guess
So
I'll
it's
check it
called,
out later.
4.69 billion. So, anyways, that's the top in views. Now this one's fun. The most disliked videos on YouTube.
Okay.
Number 1 is YouTube Rewind in 2018. And
Also, you got to learn to start from 3 to 1. You know, it's just way more suspenseful for the listener.
Do you guys want to know something crazy right now, by the way?
so look,
You know what the Google Rewind is?
No.
The Google Rewind. They do a recap of the whole year.
Okay.
I was in it.
You were in a Google Rewind.
I
Really?
swear on God. I can show you guys the video right now.
No.
That's
Okay.
pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll check
so,
it out.
what year was the whole Laurel Yanny situation?
Oh, man.
2018, right?
That was
I think that was like
probably 2018. That 2018 sounds
Yeah.
about right.
I can show you the video.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in the Google recap.
We'll check it out on the break and we'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, you're right. Everyone needs to start going from 3 to 1. But
It's
yeah,
just-
I'm
God, you're bad at this.
Number 2 is so wait, number 1, 18.8 million dislikes.
So what you got the ratios on there too?
What do you like?
To likes to dislikes.
Yeah, 86.37% dislikes.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
A lot of dislikes.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think that was because of like some YouTube drama, right? There was some YouTube drama about like money and stuff, wasn't there?
When
possibly.
was this?
It's 2018.
Like 2018.
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'm not too sure.
Number 2 was Sadik.
Yes,
Number
there was
2.
drama actually. Yeah.
Okay.
When they had YouTube Premium come out.
Okay.
That's, I think there was drama about that because YouTube.
So it's just
Premium-
ad free or something?
Yeah, YouTube Premium doesn't play ads, so then how do YouTubers make their money? That was the drama.
Boom. There you go.
Ah, Okay.
They still get a percentage though.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there still YouTube Premium now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I get.
Or is that
I
just
get-
YouTube Red? Or is that different?
No, YouTube Premium is ad free.
Okay.
Dude, literally like every single day I hop on YouTube.
Ad blocker.
It just like it says like, hey, you want your monthly 1 month free trial of YouTube?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I always say no, not now.
yeah, because
Yeah.
you just get ad blocker.
Yeah. Well,
Ad blocker.
how
I
many
don't-
are you?
Sponsor us. Ad
Yeah,
blocker.
are we sponsored by ad blocker right now?
Maybe
You've
we
talked
are.
about it like
I think it's a
7 times.
fantastic piece of software. And anyway, what is Sadak? Sadak 2.
So
This
so,
is a trailer. It's a movie.
so
Yeah.
yeah, Sadak 2 is a movie trailer. It's Hindi, right? Hindi.
Yeah, handy.
Actually, we're gonna watch it real quick,
Okay.
and then he can like explain it to you and everything. But the background of it, from what Sikander was telling me, was that the director,
He prefers to cast his own daughter. So
Okay.
people don't like that. So they hate the daughter
Uh
and they hate him and
Oh.
they don't like to watch their movies.
huh.
Yep.
Really?
That's one of the things.
How do you know a lot about Bollywood?
Because I'm able to understand and speak that language.
Hindi?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm from Pakistan. We speak Urdu.
Uh huh.
But Urdu and okay, it's gonna be really confusing now. Okay, India has a language called Hindi,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
But people don't usually speak Hindi. They speak a language called technically it's like a dialect called Hindustani,
Okay.
Okay.
right? Which is a blend of Urdu and Hindi,
Okay.
right? So because I can speak Urdu, I can understand Punjabi, I can speak Hindi and Hindustani, and I can read Arabic.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
Interesting.
real quick, and
Yeah.
then we'll move on, and then we'll talk about what you got going on afterwards.
Yeah.
But just real quick, I've been curious because we just did an episode on language.
Yeah.
Right. So there's Arabic.
yeah,
You have Arabic, and you have like Farsi, and you
Yeah.
have Urdu,
yeah,
and then you have I was thinking of another one ahead, but they all use the same language.
the same alphabet.
Is that right? That's
Yeah.
what I meant. Same
Yeah.
alphabet, right?
Yeah,
Okay. That's cool. And that's actually like really interesting because, you know, you look at English and Spanish, we use the same alphabet. Dan, we just talked about this, right?
Yeah.
But it's
That's
just
right.
like but the words are all in different orders. So it's kind of like Arabic versus Farsi or Urdu is that it's the same characters, but they're
Yeah.
just in different orders
yeah,
and makes
yeah.
a whole new language.
Exactly.
Interesting.
But
all right,
I do
fantastic.
think they derive from Hebrew characters.
Yeah.
So they I think it was Hebrew, which changed into ancient Aramaic. Which
Aramaic, yeah.
Then turned into
Aramaic.
Aramaic, sorry,
Mhm.
pronunciation's terrible.
Yeah, me too.
Which then turned into Arabic, and then voila.
Right. Yeah. Hebrew. I can read and write Hebrew. I
Oh,
can't
can you?
speak it. Yeah, I can. But
Interesting.
I can't I can read it and I can write it out. I can it's a good party trick. I can write your name in Hebrew.
Yeah.
But I can't have a conversation with you. I can say shalom.
I can
I-
have a conversation.
And I can
with you
say
either.
mam tahor, which means fudge hole.
Oh. Jeez.
How do you say how are you?
I don't know, but I can say thank you.
Say it.
It's well, thank you very much is Toda Rabah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the characters in Hebrew, do you have a lot of like chs and
Yes. So there
Hebrew?
is again, let's talk about this language. I think language is fascinating.
Yeah.
I think it's great. And
Yeah.
I was saying in the last episode that the that people
Yeah.
always kind of like stereotypically make fun of when it comes to Hebrew and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or Jews in general, is that's an actual character. And it's actually funny because like my buddy was on here and he was talking about Arabic.
Yeah.
And he was saying he was taking Arabic class and he said in Arabic there are characters that you have to make specific noises too, like the
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
more nasally stuff and
Yeah.
whatnot. But yeah, in Hebrew there's a specific character where you have to go
Yeah.
like you go
Right.
l'chaim.
Right.
When I go
Yeah.
l'chaim instead of l'chaim, it's l'chaim.
Yeah.
That's how you have to say it, or it will be mispronounced.
It'll be a whole different word. And
Yeah,
it's
or a whole different word, yes.
Exactly. And that's why I mentioned this because we were talking about Khan Academy. In like Urdu, it's pronounced Khan Academy.
Ah.
Right? That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
And when I say Khan in front of like people that don't speak Arabic or Urdu or whatnot, they'll be like, yeah, what's Khan? And then I'll be like, oh, Khan Academy.
Mm.
And then they understand.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like Hanukkah
Yeah.
for me, you know. Anyway, all right. Sorry, we went on a huge tangent.
Yeah.
Sorry, listeners. All right, continue.
All right. So Sadek.
Saturday 2, watch it later.
Yeah.
All right, then
13.48 million dislikes, and then Baby by with Justin Bieber, it's at 12.02.
jeez, people hate that.
Damn.
Yep. And then going on to the most liked videos, starting at number 5.
Well done.
Thank you. Dynamite by BTS. I guess that's the
The
Korean group.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah,
Okay.
K-pop. 24 million likes,
All right.
and it's about 94%.
Hold on,
Damn.
didn't we do this?
Uh,
Most views?
no,
Or was it most liked?
we did most liked. This. Oh no, we did most views. This is most liked.
Okay.
Number 4, Baby Shark Dance. That's crazy. Oh wait, no, it's not crazy.
It's not crazy.
It's
This
not
is-
crazy
this is
'cause it's
actually,
not disliked,
if
yeah.
anything, this is more like redundant than
Yeah, it
anything.
is. It's very similar.
Oh yeah, this is like everything that we've
It's
seen,
like
like
the same thing.
Dynamite, Baby Shark Dance, and then
Shape of You, See You Again,
Despacito.
Despacito. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But
Look,
just know a lot of people watched them and also liked it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
I'm-
dislike makes sense, but
Apparently, I'm tired and I worked hard today.
this is going to be a great episode because this what I've always said is it's the rawness,
Dude,
you know.
Yeah.
so raw. So, anyways, that's the history of YouTube. And with that, did you guys learn something?
I
Learned a
did
lot?
actually. I didn't
Yeah.
know that they started as a dating website. I also forgot that Elon Musk started PayPal. I learned that a long time ago. I must have totally forgotten about that, but that's all I got. That's all I learned.
Awesome. Well, then I'm going to quote unquote spike the spiral.
Okay, nice.
There we go. So then let's take a break and we'll get back to Sikander the Great.
All right, bye.
All right.
Dan, that was a wonderful, wonderful story. Thank you so much for telling us the history of YouTube. I know I was absolutely enthralled listening to that. What do you think, Sabakir? What do you think?
I think it was amazing, man. I learned so much.
Am I saying your name right, by the way?
Say it again.
Sikander.
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 It's like Alexander, but Sikander.
Oh my gosh! I guess I was having the syllables like backwards or something
Yeah.
like that.
It's literally Alexander.
I hope you don't take that offense. You're
Oh,
a
no,
cool
no.
guy. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. It's just Alexander in Farsi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, like we said, Farsi is another language that it's a language using the Arabic alphabet
Exactly.
in different
Correct.
words. That's great.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yep.
did y'all
Yeah.
know? That's awesome.
I know.
Sikander,
Yeah.
tell us about your YouTube escapades.
My YouTube escapades. Okay, so it all started on Facebook, right? So we used to make videos on Facebook, and that eventually started to go well. So we thought, hey, why don't we become big time YouTubers? So my buddy started a channel, and I joined him.
Your buddy Xavier.
Jaffrey.
Xavier.
Yeah. So I joined him and started producing videos, directing them, creating storylines.
What was your original content?
It was skits.
Skits.
So white people
comedy
versus brown
skits?
people. You know, like
Okay.
you know how that was a big thing back
Oh
in the
yeah.
day. Yeah. So we were doing that in Pakistan though.
Okay.
For the Pakistani community. And from there, we started daily vlogging. We got a vlog house, so like an actual studio home. We converted some of the rooms to like recording studios, green screen rooms, anything you can imagine. And then meanwhile, my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, she started her own makeup YouTube channel. Her name is Kissa Kisses.
Okay.
So we all just, started thriving off of each other's energy and just started pushing each other up. And then eventually we all just started doing it full time.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now, are you guys on a specific channel that's like all three of you, or is everyone still conducting their own channels?
No, so we all split up and we all started doing our own
Okay.
channels, except for me and my wife. We're going to start doing...
Oh, couples channel.
Yeah, we're doing a couples channel.
Oh, great. How
yeah.
cute.
Yeah, it's going to be adorable.
Dan and I were thinking about starting one of those.
You
No,
guys
we
should.
weren't.
You
We
guys
weren't.
should.
old Dan and Sam. Actually, it's a band, isn't
That's
it?
actually not
Or is it
bad.
Sam?
Dan and Sam.
I think it's a band. Isn't that the band? Oh, it's Shay and Dan. Dan and Shay.
Dan and
It's that band. It's
Yeah, that's
Speechless, right?
yes.
You
Sam.
just know the weirdest facts in the world.
He does.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, Dan
For
and
real.
Sam. Let's get it going, huh? Couples channel.
Yeah, they prank each other.
If we did Sam and Dan, we could call it sad.
Because that's what it is. Anyway, Sam McCure, continue.
Yeah, what was I saying?
YouTube, your channel.
Yeah.
Xavier,
Yeah.
he ended up growing his channel.
Yeah.
You ended up, this was all in Canada. You
Yeah.
ended up coming back to the States
Yeah.
eventually, and you went to go pursue higher education.
Yeah, I did my master's in Silicon Valley.
Wow.
Which was a lot of fun. It was a lot warmer than Canada. So I really, really
Oh, I can
enjoyed it.
imagine.
Oh my, you guys have no idea. The snow piles up. I'm not very tall, so sometimes I wouldn't even be able to see through the snow. It was terrible. But yeah, I missed America a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada was just a little too different for me, in terms of culture and whatnot. So glad to be back home. And I lived in Texas growing up, so I'm glad to be here more than anything.
Well, we're glad
Right.
you're here,
So
too.
after
Thank you.
your MBA, you came back to Texas
Yeah.
to live near your parents again.
Yeah.
Because they eventually moved out here.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you're in the position of you recently got married.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank
by
you
the
so
way.
much.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I checked out the wedding, man. He showed me this wedding video.
Pretty nice.
Beautiful.
You want
Really?
to see it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to
Yeah.
see it.
Why don't you show him and then
Was
we'll
it kind
comment on
of was it kind of like a traditional sort of thing, or
It was 5 events.
5 events? So the
Yeah.
first one was juggling competition.
I wish.
And-
I wish it was that simple. So the first one was a tradition where they put what's it called? Turmeric on our skin
Okay.
to make it glow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've
Yeah.
actually heard something like this before.
Yeah, it's called a mayu it's called a mayu. The second one was Mehndi, which is a translation for henna. So they douse her up in henna and she looks all pretty over there.
Uh-huh.
And then they perform dances and stuff like that too. So we actually had a consecutive 45-minute dance that was choreographed over 2 months.
I would be exhausted.
Oh,
Oh.
believe me.
Sikander,
we
were
were.
you exhausted?
I was so exhausted. You have no idea.
I this sounds really familiar because I remember watching a show on Netflix that was all about different traditional weddings. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
So this sounds pretty familiar. And from what I remember, it was amazing to watch. I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that that's, it's cool,
Exactly.
The different cultural aspects of it. It's awesome.
Exactly. And then we had the actual inside of a mosque, like actual wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I dress up like Aladdin and kind of like, do my thing, sign papers
Yeah.
and whatnot. And then the last one is called a walima. And what that means is it's like a celebration that we've consummated and we're officially a couple.
It's like it's a reception.
Yeah, essentially. It's
And
a
you
reception.
designed your own suit for that.
I did. So what I did was I got a custom made suit, picked out the cloth from Italy and whatnot, and then had a tailor it to my liking, and then I got another designer to add Swarovski crystals on the lapel.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I went all out.
It
was amazing.
sounds like it. Well,
Yeah.
it's an
So,
important day of your
It
life.
is,
Yeah,
so.
it is.
for sure.
And I love diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who doesn't? Diamonds are forever.
I love 'em.
Right to beers.
Exactly.
Now
I
pay,
love 'em.
now pay us.
I love diamonds, man. I wear a lot on my face as well.
Okay.
I'm always trying to upgrade. Like I have this, I think it's a 1/4 carat diamond in my nose. For the wedding, I got my girl a 2 carat diamond, and a 1 carat wedding band. Like I love diamonds.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you if that's like big or nice at all, because I don't know anything about diamonds because
it's
I'm not
beautiful, dude.
married.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
it's
is.
beautiful.
It's this
Yeah.
big.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
This
Okay.
tall,
All right.
yeah.
Well, that's pretty good then, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Right.
It's nice. You'll see it. Well,
It's bigger the better, I
yeah.
guess.
Here, I'll
Um,
let you. Yeah.
Airdrop me it
Oh,
to
yeah.
my laptop real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just watched it.
Dude, I
We just watched
love
Sikander's wedding video.
I just love how much you guys like dress up.
That was
Thank
fantastic.
It
man.
looks
Thank you.
so pretty.
Okay, first of all,
Like,
Dan, they're not dressing up.
I mean,
Okay?
they're
it's traditional garb. All right.
mean,
well, it's-
technically, yeah, we're dressing up in
man. Like
traditional
you're okay. Well, you know what I meant.
so they're not costumes, okay?
Well, weirdly enough, we call it dressing up.
Oh, okay.
Aha.
All right, well, fine.
Uh-huh.
You win this time, Daniel, Aaron, Rael.
But, it's Lewis. But anyways, man, that is so
It's
like
beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah,
like
thank you,
just
thank you.
everything about that. I'm gonna speak for myself. Those like my weddings that I've been to, nothing compares to like what I just saw.
Yeah.
in terms of like their garments.
It's just a very traditional wedding in general. Just like
Yeah.
obviously with the fact that it was like 5 events, and then
Yeah.
with the clothing in general.
Yeah.
Just, that's why like you'll see like those traditional like Western weddings and stuff, like the ones we've all been to, right?
Yeah.
But then you see like that kind of wedding,
Yeah.
and it's like that like it blows your mind because it really is so different and so beautiful. And then or like we were talking about Hindi weddings are crazy too. Like they're it's all about like almost like extravagance, It's
Yeah.
like, and which is
Yeah.
how it should be, right? But
Yeah.
like they're watching a different culture's just wedding,
Yeah.
or ceremony is just it's
Right.
really interesting.
In Jewish culture, what does the girl wear?
So she still wears like traditional wedding dress,
Yeah.
but she has like a really really long veil, and then long tail or trail.
And it's
whatever
white,
it's called.
right?
Yeah, it's still white. The only big difference really with Jewish weddings is really not that huge of a difference. Like when it comes to like
Yeah.
kind of like that, we have over the husband or the groom and the bride is what we call a chuppah, which is like that's like your covenant with God, like your house, like that's like this is like you, like you're together, and then you have God, and then here's your house, and this is it. So it's called a chuppah. That's like very important. It could be anything. It could be a
Yeah.
big. It's usually supposed to be like a talit, which is like a traditional, like a ceremonial shawl that we
Okay.
have to wear. So usually that's kind of laid out, and then like more Orthodox, but traditionally the female is supposed to walk around the groom. The bride's supposed to walk around the groom 7 times, which is supposed to significant or I guess supposed to signify like they're only for them and he's only for her, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then of course everybody knows smashing the bottle.
Yeah.
Is
Is
breaking
that like the opa? Like opa.
It's usually like you put a bottle in a bag and then you step on it and it breaks and then everyone says Mazel Tov, and that's for
Mazel tov.
good luck.
They say Mazel Tov?
Yeah, some weddings I have been. Some weddings like to keep it like more traditional and be like, hey, we're gonna break it and no one say anything. But some weddings are like the rabbi will feel free to yell out Mazel Tov as soon as that happens. You know what I mean? And I think that's the best way to do it.
I thought
Nice.
they scream Opa.
Maybe I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe have you seen ones like that?
I mean,
or-
Hollywood.
yeah.
Just based off of what I know.
The only
from
ones
the
I've seen
internet.
is either like they're quiet and more like traditional ceremonial, or they'll like at my brother's wedding it was like Mazel Tov. Everyone
Nice.
was freaking out. Now, fun fact, they don't use bottles usually anymore in the bags because they're a little.
Explosives.
They're a little bit harder to break if you really don't get at it. So they put light bulbs in there, and light bulbs easily break and they make that big pop.
Ah,
So,
okay.
That's smart.
That's.
Yeah.
Jews are so innovative, right? But there's not a huge amount of difference when it comes like the traditional stuff.
Yeah.
Just like, wearing a yarmulke and the talit and
Well,
shit like that.
quick little fun fact: Muslim weddings and Jewish weddings and Christian weddings are actually very similar. All the little color and everything that you see in this is derived from
You're good.
derived from different cultures around the Asian continent.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So traditional Muslim weddings, the woman's supposed to wear white, right? Just how like
Yeah.
Christian and Jew weddings are.
Yeah.
So it's actually very similar. The rest is just add-on pizzazz that we do because of the country that we're from, not because of the religion.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool then.
Yeah.
Get little aspects of everything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like the henna primarily an Indian thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
my
thought.
country was once India.
And the turmeric too.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
that's why I
it.
thought. See, I was when I was watching that Netflix thing. It was an Indian wedding,
Yeah.
and they were doing that same thing with
Yeah.
the turmeric and the henna and the dancing like prior
Yeah.
to the wedding and stuff.
Yeah.
And he rode in on an elephant. Are you kidding
Wow.
me, dude? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? It's
Where
awesome.
where was
That's
your
normal.
elephant?
No, I came in a F-type Jaguar.
Oh,
He
nice.
came in Jaguars. pretty
Jaguar,
cool, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I came in a Jaguar. It wasn't the greatest car in the world. Most like it wasn't.
Okay. You're
supposed to-
I'm just gonna go hop in my Mazda real quick. Like,
Not the greatest $80,000 car.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Most people come in like 1930s Rolls Royces.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why.
That's
Pretty.
just
Right?
overkill. Okay.
I know it's
Yeah.
overkill, but like like all my girls' friends, like their husbands came in like these expensive like old vintage cars, and I come up in like a 2019 F-type. It like she was like, oh, it's nice, it's decent, right? And I was like, okay, well,
Wait, so who was saying this? Who was nice? Who was saying it was nice? And
like
decent?
she was like, it's nice, but like,
like
it's
your
not like
your
my
wife?
wife. She was like, it's nice, but
Like
it's
she
not
wasn't impressed, or
because well, I own a Corvette, right? So
Right.
she's like, she was kind of used to it. She was like, it looks just like your car, right? And I'm like, okay, I guess it does,
Yeah.
right? Thanks.
oh, you should have been like, I am marrying you today, Sean. Hello, like it doesn't. I could be riding a bike here. You should be happy, you know. It's like,
exactly. No, but she still loved it. She liked that I decorated it,
Okay, that's
which I
nice.
didn't. I got my buddy to get some like strings and streamers from Dollar Store,
Mm-hmm.
and he literally put it on in the parking lot before,
nice.
before I was
Nice.
about to leave.
Nice. I
Nice.
did this for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's cool, man.
She had no idea.
Yeah.
She's gonna figure out in this vlog. Actually,
She will.
this
I'm
podcast.
sure she'll listen.
if she
to it.
listens, yeah.
She will. She will.
She'll be like,
Trust me.
Sikander, oh my God, you can't believe you didn't tell me.
Well, Hey, if she does listen, awesome.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, she will.
Hey,
she will.
one more
Trust me.
listener that we have, right? So
Trust me. That's how you expand. That's how you grow.
Yeah, right.
for that, Sikander, thank you so much for being on the podcast. You can see Sikander on his YouTube channel, Sikander the Great. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yes, sir.
And all of his accompanying friends, including his beautiful wife and your buddy. What was your buddy's name?
Shavir Joffrey.
And his channel name?
Shavir Joffrey.
Okay, and your wife's channel name.
Kisses.
All right, and we check him out. Some pretty good stuff, and he's quite the musician himself.
Thank you.
Dan, thank you again for the story.
Oh goodness, man!
And,
I've had better stories.
Okay, well, and for that, well, Dan, you got a little something for us today, or
Man, okay. I'm thinking of a number between 0 and 100.
this is always fun doing it with guests because, like, if they win,
Then they have to sign us off.
we have to guess a number, and then whoever wins signs us off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But first, let me say, check us out at didyallknow.com, DYK_podcast on Instagram, and also you can email us at learnsomething@didyallknow.com. Go ahead.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. If you're high, you bust.
If you're high, you're bust.
Yeah.
27.
56.
Dude.
What?
Well, it was 33 this time, but 56 is my favorite number, so I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to him.
All
Oh,
right,
thank
fine.
you.
Okay, well,
All right,
Sikander, what do you think?
thank you.
Sign us
You're,
off,
you're a
man.
YouTube star. Sign us off.
All right. What's the name of the show?
DYK.
No, because you say it so loud.
Yeah.
I mean, so quickly. You're like, I can't. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Okay, the name is Did Y'all Know?
No,
Yeah.
with the acronym.
DYK.
DYK, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching DYK. We hope you guys like what we did today. We want you to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and honestly, let us know who your favorite person on this podcast was today. We really want your opinion.
No, everyone's going to say Dan. Right? Of course.
And to be honest, let us know what you want us to talk about next, because we'd love to hear your opinions on this. So thank you guys so much. We're going to tune out. Thanks. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.